right. What is up, everyone, and welcome to another The Random Encounter stream. Appreciate everybody for showing up. Today we're gonna play some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the ROG Ally, and the way I gotta set it up is I'm doing a full screen capture. Using the Elgato capture card on there, so you're gonna see the screen. I was thinking of two different ways. I was thinking of setting up my second camera here to kind of show me playing off the ROG Ally, but I was like, it won't look as good. So I'm doing a screen capture on here to kind of showcase what it would run it at 17 watts. So technically speaking, if you're in portable mode and you use it under performance, this is kind of what we're gonna get at. So we'll see how this runs, and then later on, maybe about halfway through, I'm gonna jump up and plug it in and do 30 watts and see how it runs on there. Hey, Bryant, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping in. Going ahead and do some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hopefully, stream looks good. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's stuttering, so we should be good. But now it's doing its shader compilation, which I hate that most games have to do this now. Like, I don't know, it's annoying. Like Final Fantasy 16, I was trying to play that yesterday, and I did get to play it yesterday, but you have to wait like a long time for that shader compilation to kind of get done before you can play, and it's annoying. At least this is going faster than 16, but nonetheless, it's still annoying. Yes, it will be fun. I've been waiting for this game, and I've been very curious to see how this would run on something like the Steam Deck or ROG Ally X. I was thinking about streaming off my Steam Deck, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use my ROG Ally X, and a lot of people have been showing coverage of the Steam Deck anyway, so I was like, why not do this? Because most people have a Steam Deck. So let me claim my bonuses real quick. Wait, what's this, huh? Invite to summoning. So yeah, what? Please don't. But oh man, this is annoying. I'll have to look back and get it, because I know I did. I have remake. Don't tell me I have to actually like download the game to get that here. That's dumb. Can I just download? Whatever. I'm not even gonna bother. Let's check settings. Let's see what it automatically has me at. So borderless, 60 FPS cap, VSync turned on, graphics quality medium, and everything else at high. Okay. Interesting. No FSR or anything like that. That's weird. Like Square Enix games outside of 16 utilized this, but like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or I'm sorry, Remake did the same thing. Like they didn't actually utilize any type of like upscaling at all. You have like dynamic scaling, which I don't care about. Let me see. Yeah, that's kind of lame. By the way, I do some custom artwork for streamers and content creators at reasonable prices. Thanks for the offer, but right now I'm not looking to do anything right now. Let's see, gameplay. Yeah, so I guess if I want, I would have to use the built-in FSR. Let's check. Can I add it later? Confirm. You can check to see if you will save that at any time using check. Okay, cool. So later on, we'll go ahead and do that. Active. Let's do it. Let's see where we get at. I think we're seeing a recap of what happened in the last game. Let me know if audio sounds good. Right now, like you wouldn't see any frame rate issues because this is a pre-rendered cutscene.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
No, thank you for the offer.
The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2.
I don't know what the name of that voice actor
with
is.
Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be
He does like Itachi's voice in Naruto.
perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche.
And a couple of other
The
good people.
administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
At least I think it's him. It sounds like him. Yeah, and I think right here transition to actually in-game footage, I believe. No, it doesn't. It's still pre-rendered, so that we won't see the actual performance until it transitions to in-game footage. Let me check my audio to see if I sound robotic. Give me a second while I double check. You might hear an echo.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the
Test, test, 1 2 1 2.
Tornado really did a number on the city.
My test stream here is like
Must have been caused by the tornado.
pretty far back, so now I gotta wait.
As you can see, over there. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one
To your right.
Right, cool. Yeah, it's good.
Armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff!
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them. Come on, this way.
Contact authority. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Yeah, so this is all in engine now.
The survivors are being taken away! I gotta get up already!
You'll see like a little bit of artifacting because it's using frame generation right now.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Aaron!
No, no, thank you. Like I said, I'm not interested in that, so please stop asking. Alright, let's try it. Oof. Alright, let me... Can I lower settings? I cannot lower settings here. That is stupid. Okay. Right, let me see if I can get to a spot where I can actually lower settings. Got that Final Fantasy 13 music going on. Where not? Alright, I gotta get to a menu to adjust my settings. This is running at a high, so I think I would have to lower it on medium settings for 17 watts.
He's got a buster sword. Terrorist.
Nice. Been a minute since I played. It's actually not that bad. Like with frame generation going on, it's good. I think the Riz or RIS that I have going on, like, kind of might degrade some of the quality on a screen this big, at least. Like, I'm sure, like on the ROG Ally X's screen, it probably looks like gorgeous. But on a screen this big, you can notice a little bit. I mean, it's not too bad. Like, to be able to play this portable, you can't beat it. Because right now you can't play this game portable unless you do something like the Portal or like remote play, but it's not the same. Yeah, like the hair. Every time there's movement, the hair. It's always the hair. I look at Red 13. I'm positive I don't have RSR turned on. But I guarantee you, if I turn on RSR, I think I'll get better performance too. Yeah, and the reason why I don't have the performance overlay on this is because if you have the performance overlay turned on, it actually shuts off frame generation for whatever reason. So you cannot use the performance overlay and frame generation at the same time. All right, let's see where we go now.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off.
It's funny, you can notice here that it's a mix between Cloud and Zach's memory.
First, what do they do? Call a ceasefire.
Because I believe Zach at this time is like in his 30s.
I didn't join
If I remember
Soldier to be an
correctly.
errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other.
Sephiroth just one-hit KOs him.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
There we go.
Still.
Oh, snap. What is the lock button on it? Yeah, I'm gonna lower the resolution some to medium settings. Because it looks like it's dipping well below 60 in certain cases. Even with frame gen turned on.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
But even in I wonder if frame gen turned on. I would assume works on external displays.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something
Yeah,
was
battery
wrong with
life
the
is right now.
reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of
Assuming that's
strange new
accurate.
monsters on the
83%?
mountain
That's not bad.
only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The
I
villagers
mean, they
tried to
should have
take care of the
optimized this
monsters
game very, very
themselves,
well.
but
Because
there was no
16
good. Ended up calling Shinra.
doesn't work nowhere near as good
So
as
the company
this.
sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right?
That hair.
Tell me,
Oh my goodness.
how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
That's weird. Like from far away. We're in a town, so let's see how it dips. It's not too bad. Alright, let me change some settings here. So high settings, you definitely don't want to play this game on. So what we will do... I don't like the dynamic resolution scaling. Can I just do... Oh, let's do low. Texture. Matter of fact, hold on, let's just do medium. And then I am going to see something else. What if... I might have to restart the game. Let's see. If I turn RSR on. Shut off really. Does not allow me to do this. Let me see something. I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna exit the game, turn on RSR, and see if it helps out. Right, so real quick. Oof.
We're so glad you're here.
Yeah, that sharpening helped out a lot, but look, it lowers the resolution a lot. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna quit the game. Cool. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on RSR. Can I not? I'm wondering if RSR does not work on external displays. That's interesting. So yeah, it shuts off like automatically. Oh. So image sharpening works. Interesting. So I guess it's not a good test at all. Well, that is lame. So, all right. Now I know. So you cannot use RSR while on an external display, which is kind of dumb, honestly speaking. Like, what? Why wouldn't they allow you to use it on an external display? Makes no sense. Unless, what if maybe I have to go to the actually, I'm gonna see that real quick. Hold on. Maybe test out something because I'm wondering what if. If I go to the adrenaline, which I think it's this. No. Is the adrenaline software. AMD software. There we go. I'm gonna see if this works. Gaming. Under graphics, yes. It's in driver base. Here's mutually exclusive with Radeon image sharpening, integer scaling. Oh wait, no, I don't want. Okay. Radeon Super RSR upscales and enhances in-game resolution to match your display's native resolution. AMD software has detected some games that can be automatically enhanced. Use configure settings to automatically set up supported games or learn more about RSR for may require adjusting game resolution or enabling Fidelity FX. No, I don't want to do that. So it's enabled. So yeah, see in real time, you guys are seeing me adjusting settings on here because not everything is available through Armory Crate. Yeah, Armory Crate, as you just saw. So let me go here. What's in their performance? No, nothing. So gaming, let's find Rebirth. What can I do here? So it is enabled here. Enable borders. So if I do borderless full screen, then it should do that. So that's auto. Interesting. Oh, it's so hard to use the ROG Allies thumbstick to like scroll down. No. Let's try to see what else I can use. Come on. It's under advance. Kind of weird. I had to go like game by game for this, or not game by game, but go into the AMD software. Texture filtering, blah, blah, blah. Okay, nothing that matters here. All right, so I got borderless full screen. So we'll test it out with borderless full screen and then go from there. All right, let's go back. Because I believe I had this set for Borders full screen, which is usually the way that I play all my games. Let me see. Right, let's see what it is. 1 second. I had to put something underneath my coffee because the boss is telling me not to have that there. It's messing up the table. All right. All right. Am I on Borders full screen? I am. And I do not see a difference. Let's see what happens now. So I shut off all dynamic scaling. Yeah. Ooh. That doesn't help. Let's see. Let's do low. What was that? All right. Yes. I mean, it looks ugly, but it's a more stable frame rate. And I wonder, like, is actually, I don't even think RSR is working properly here. Or frame generation for the matter. Because I have frame generation turned on, but it doesn't seem like it's working properly. Just look around, see what they got here. For the most part, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it looks alright. Like, Cloud looks not that good, but like the NPCs don't look that bad. At least like these kids don't look that bad. I mean, yeah, these NPCs don't look terrible in my opinion. Yeah. I don't know how. The thing is, like, I don't even know if like RSR is working properly here, because I feel like it's not. Keep pressing A to open up stuff.
I'd wager soldiers eat more than your average.
An auto pipeline's a lifesaver. I'd never be able to get all this done without. Please just let it be a hello, sir.
I mean, it looks like it's kind of working because
Hold on a second.
right now I saw a little bit of screen tearing, and that would be because it's trying to go over 60, even though the cap is, you know, 60. So frame gen might be working here. What I'll probably do is, we're in the city. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and change the performance mode. Whoa. Look, RSR is turned on. Alright, 25 watts. Let's see how it runs now. I feel like I don't see a difference. Oh no, there is a difference. You see a lot more screen tearing, so it is definitely trying to go above 60 FPS to an extent. 'Cause I believe I have. Yeah, VSync should still be turned on. Yeah. Characters displayed, only 2? Well, that's kind of lame. Hold up. What does that mean, though? Yeah, there's more than 2 right here.
Don't you worry. We'll make sure you guys are ready for your hike up the mountain.
Or is it talking about like your party members? I wonder if that's what it means. I don't even know if you keep all the things you find here. Whoa. Yeah, so I upped it to 25 watts. And there is a little bit of a performance difference here. And we'll bring it back to 17 watts. Not sure. No.
Don't you worry. We'll make sure you guys are ready for your hike up the mountain tomorrow.
I don't know why this is lagging.
I already feel safe now that soldiers are here.
What are you doing?
Don't you worry. We'll make sure you guys are ready for
No.
your hike up the mountain tomorrow.
Come on. There we go.
Don't you worry. We'll make
There
sure
we
you
go.
guys are ready
13
for your hike up the
watts.
mountain tomorrow.
Come on. Yeah, I don't know what it's. The thing about this is it's have some performance. Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm just messing around with the performance to see how it is, cause it looks like when you have an external display hooked up, it doesn't utilize like the armory crate stuff. So I had to go ahead and manually like adjust it. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Like there's minor slowdowns, you can see it, but it's not like super bad. And to be fair, like I wonder if I put more VRAM, will this make it a little bit better? I don't know, because it helped out with Final Fantasy 16 when I was playing it yesterday. Yeah, because like the cutscenes, they run at a higher frame
How
rate.
did it feel being back up there?
And you can see like people popping in the background.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't have my second camera hooked up, but I'm curious to see like on the ROG Allies display that has VRR, like if it looks better. But yeah, I mean, honestly, if I remember correctly, I think the Steam Deck plays it at low settings at 30 FPS. And there's dips. This is playing at low settings at 60 FPS. Excuse me, with frame gen turned on, it goes. You can tell it's trying to go over because of the screen tearing. So there's that.
place?
I figured you might be there.
The Lockhart residence. I'm curious to see how this runs on the Legion Go S with that new chip.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Yeah, so RSR is supposed to be doing its thing. But I'm kind of wondering... Let me see something. If I'm lowering that, I wonder if I just keep it at 100 for no dynamic scaling. Let me see if RSR does this thing now. No. Oh yeah, it's running pretty bad without dynamic scaling, but I assume that means because it's RSR is not working. Now I have a theory. Let's see. I have it set to borderless graphics. Also, you only do borderless full screen or window. That's it. Huh. It's artifacting too when I move. That's kind of weird. I don't like that 7%. Like, why don't they just factor in? I don't get why they don't just factor in FSR or any of these things. See something. Yeah, it's just kind of dumb. What happens if I do minimum 66%? Yeah, 66 doesn't seem to be that bad, but you can tell in instances when I move the camera, it goes below 30. What about screen tearing too?
You went into my room?
I did.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Uh-oh, what's happening here? What is happening here?
Did you actually play it?
See. Yeah, it's starting to stutter a lot. I thought you can set songs. Maybe not. Or we'll finish that.
You could have just left it alone, you know.
What were you even thinking?
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
It's crazy. The house did the frame rate more than anything
Then I
else.
stop on my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Finally. You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up? Weak legs betray a weak mind. Takes me back.
Wanna join us for some... Oh, you're off duty. Wasn't that nice?
Ever since we heard a certain
Yeah,
thing,
frame rate.
let me get a good look at
I don't know
that
if it's frame rate or frame pacing. But I'm still getting a lot of like latency issues. I'm running at 1080p. HDMI should be able to handle, let's see, 1080p 120, I believe. So, see what happens. Yeah, that screen tearing goes away, but frame pacing would be worse.
Please, everyone, give them space.
Better get a good night's sleep.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
A soldier.
And you are?
Rashard Sangam. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
There's a lot of screen tearing still going on.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, One of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with these slowdowns. It's very annoying.
Can only imagine what their
Welcome
lives
back.
must be like.
Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early.
Alright, I'm gonna plug in power and see.
You should get some rest.
Alright.
Shoot, what the heck is going on here? What the heck happened here?
Night.
Man. Did my adapter break? Something. I gotta redo all of that. Man, I think my adapter broke. Might be my little JSOX thing. Try something. It was powering it, but it's not giving me video. Ow. Yeah, it's weird. Now my ROG ally doesn't want to output video. Why is that? Yeah, all I did is I touched this USB-C port, and then it just went all crazy on me for some reason. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna restart and see what happens. Oh, yeah, I think I need to go ahead and buy a proper dock for my ROG Ally. I should really look into that. Let's see. Let's see if this works. I wonder if my cable's no good. I don't know, man. I have no clue. Yeah, this just happened right now. Like my ROG Ally just stopped playing video. Yeah. I don't now I'm worried if it's the did my ROG Ally like fry out or what? Hold on, I'm gonna plug this into my Switch and see if it'll output video. Cause then if it's the cable, then I can live with the cable. I'll have to buy a new cable. Find out right now. Yeah, I think it's my cable. Nope, it's not my cable. So I think it's my either my ROG Ally or dock. Let's see what happens now. Uh-oh. It might be my ROG Ally. Yeah, I do have that. That is true. Let me go to settings here and see what's going on. Yeah, it's not even recognizing the external display. That's not good. Yeah, it just went out while I was playing. It started flickering, and then that's it. Then it just like died out, which was weird. And I thought it was like maybe my JSOX adapter, but let me check. I could check if it's my USB-C port. Yeah, it won't work. Yeah, I restarted. That was what I just did. I just restarted it. That's the other thing. Let me see. Maybe this is. See if it's the adapter. If this works. I'm going to power that. Getting power. It's not displaying now. All right. Time to do a good old Google search. Let's see. Let's see if somebody had that issue. Okay. So apparently RSR might be the issue. Let me see. Nope. Okay. Let's see something quick. Yeah, I'm looking at Reddit to see what they have here, and nothing. That's weird. So it is like it is recognizing my monitor on the device manager side. Oops. The minute I plug it in, it recognizes it, but it's not displaying for some reason. Yeah, I'm not seeing what they're saying. See the device manager graphics card. Let me try this. I don't know if yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me try restarting it once again. See if this works. Let's see. So they're saying it could be a bad graphics driver. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Let me double check something because I want to see if maybe it has something to do with let me put do not save here. I'm gonna actually go ahead and connect my Mac using this display. So I'm wondering if it has something to do with that. So let me see something. I want to connect the whole thing. See? Okay, so it does work. So it's the ROG Ally because my Mac is showing up. Something is up with the ROG Ally. Great. Yeah, like it's not recognized at all. I don't know why. Let's see. So I'm gonna see if maybe it's the driver here. Same driver. I guess what I can try doing is re-downloading it. See what happens. Try reinstalling the driver, see if that does anything. Yeah, it was weird. Like it just stopped randomly. Yeah, what else? See if reinstalling the display driver works. I'm gonna restart it and see if this fixes it. Yeah, if that doesn't fix it, then that means, well, I'm kind of like screwed. It looks like it's not working because it's not showing up on here. I wonder if I blew out the there or something. Yeah, still nothing. Crazy. It's not finding my other display. Integrated. The heck? Yeah, that's weird. It's not working. I might have to actually end the stream right now because it's not working. And all these tips here on Reddit are not working either. Go to the My Aces thing, see if there's like an update on here. Yeah, it's weird. Everything was working fine, and then it just randomly just stopped. Since everything's good. Do whatever this diagnosis thing is and see if it finds out if maybe a display driver is not working properly. Hopefully this thing doesn't take forever. Well, that does that. I'm gonna try to see if I can find some other stuff, some other answers. Here from Asus's website is one that's recent in October. There's no answer. They just locked it. Let me see something. People are saying to check the Radeon resolution. All right, gonna restart again and see what happens. See if this works. Nope, still not working. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the external monitor. Dude, I don't know what to do. There doesn't seem to be anybody else that has this issue. The cables, it's not the cable because I just checked with my Mac and that works fine. I mean, they might have lost some frames. I shut off my monitor, shut it back on, so I hate that it does that. What is going on here? What's going on? Curiosity, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll boot up Rebirth and see if it does the same thing. We'll see if it does the same thing, because that sucks if I can't if I can't use it anymore. Let's see this one here. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I did a driver reinstall. I did everything. I guess I won't be streaming Rebirth or Rivals for the matter because that was the whole point that I use this. What was I say? Then I had to reinstall the Radeon software. That's an option too. This hub. To assume I shouldn't have to restore it, but I think my GPU is not recognizing the external display. Or rather, it recognizes it in the Windows, in like Windows, but it doesn't recognize HDMI link status. What does that mean? HDMI link status. What that means. Enable clone mean. Arrange displays. We can't find. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, so in the driver menu, it recognizes my display. If I go to device manager, I go to monitors. It's right. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, it shows my capture card now. Actually, so let me try something different. What if I restart my capture card? Maybe it's my capture card that freaked out. Plug it back in. And now it's showing my monitor. So it's showing my monitor, but it's not displaying. Hey, what's up, NBA trends? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to troubleshoot because now my ROG ally just midway through stream Like the picture just went away, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. The best drivers for this. How did it do? This one goes away. Go here. Uninstall it. See what happens if I reconnect. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I don't know what generic PNP display is. Let me see. I got here. Yeah, so it looks like everything is done by the graphics card. I have to uninstall my graphics card, my graphics, and reinstall it. Oh, let's see what happens. Hopefully, it makes everything else work. Armory crate, if I can. So I uninstalled the graphics. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I was like, I shouldn't be muted. Hopefully, it's gonna allow me to reinstall here. There we go. All right, let's see if this fixes anything. Yeah, if this doesn't do it, then I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm trying everything. It's a weird issue. It just randomly did that. What is this? Yeah, it just randomly stopped. Like it flickered, and you can see it if you go back on the stream. Maybe what 30 minutes. You see it just flickered, and then it just stopped. But I connected my Mac and it works, so it's not my USB-C hub. Yeah, I don't know what would cause it to do that because it's been fine until now. And nobody seems to have an answer for this too, which kind of sucks. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like multiple people have similar issues, and I've tried what they've done for troubleshooting and nothing. Like they keep saying that it's like a driver update from Windows that ruined it. Like the one day it happened, I guess the one that happened more recently that I was able to find was in October. Yeah, I'm on like ROG's or Asus's website. I guess it's technically ROG. Well, it won't install for some reason. Okay, so it looks like there is an issue with my driver because it won't install. So it might be a driver issue. Yeah, it keeps failing to install for some reason. I cannot find the file. I did a manual install the drivers. Let's see if this fixes it. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh. Oh no. What's going on? Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me unplug real quick. All right. I think I got it fixed. All right, cool. It's showing up on my monitor. But my capture card is not getting it for some reason. So let me see. Auto properties. Yeah, we did it. We did it. So I had to uninstall the graphics driver and reinstall it. That's crazy. I wonder if it's like, I don't know, maybe my stuff is just going crazy. I know, right? Radeon Super Resolution, yes, it's inactive. I don't want that on right now. We are gonna... The game like crashed too and everything, because what happened, like the whole game just started flickering. And then next thing you know, like the external display stopped working, and then I got a display, I got like a little screen that popped up on my monitor. Oh man, don't tell me I gotta redo all this. I got a little screen that popped up on the ROG Ally X saying some weird issue. Redo all this. All right, let's try this again. So I am not using RSR this time. Let me see what my settings are. I think my settings are saved at graphics. Yeah, low. You got the game too? You where I saved it? Frame rates. So it really depends on the graphics setting. Like using RSR, you can get 60. Right now, I shut off RSR because for some reason on my external display, what's happening? It's like, I don't know. It was just like freaking out, so I stopped it. But with RSR, you can definitely get 60. And then of course I'm using frame generation. And I'm running low settings. So if I run medium, you're definitely getting about 30 to a little bit less than 30. See, I think there was another comment here. No, it was just a little bit late on my stream. Okay. Yeah, I just spent literally like a good 30 plus minutes trying to fix a driver issue. So yeah, welcome to the stream, the Skulls playlist. I'm sure like on the actual ROG Ally it should be better. And I set the FPS to 60, so there's a little bit, which is weird. I have VSync turned on. There is a little bit of like screen tearing going on here. It's a little bit inconsistent. Like, it goes up and down, which is weird. What settings would you use for an i9 13 gen with a 3050? Yeah, the 3050 would be an issue. I would probably, with those settings, I mean, you're probably looking at low settings, honestly, and you might be able to custom configure some of the settings there. That's it, because the issue with this game, it doesn't support.
How did it feel being back up there?
It doesn't support any like DLSS or anything like that, which would benefit a lot. I don't know why it doesn't support that. So there's really no upscaling techniques that it can use, which is kind of dumb, to be honest. Yeah, 3050 Ti, still the same thing. Like, you're probably looking at low settings. And then you might be able to get around 60. Like, frame generation is huge. There's an app on Steam called Lossless Scaling that might help out actually. You might be able to get using that with that GPU. You might be able to get 60, no problem. Yeah, the screen tearing is good. Like, it's doing the scaling to like 66%. So I wonder, because probably what I would do. So on the Ally, I can't even, with Borders full screen, I can't even change the resolution. I hate that there's only windowed and borderless full screen. Why is there no just full screen? I can't use VRR because it's not HDMI 2.1. Yeah, I hope Square Enix patches in like FSR and DLSS. It needs it bad.
Huh? You went to my place?
I figured you might.
I gotta redo all of this all over again. I remember if I... Yeah, the screen tearing, so you can tell like frame generation is doing its thing because it's trying to go over 60 right here. Oof. Oh my goodness. The stuttering too is weird.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Like, you see, it's like very choppy. Yo, what's up, David? Welcome to the stream, man. My goodness, what is up with this choppiness? It wasn't doing that earlier. I mean, to be fair, I had RSR turned on too. What I could enable, which I didn't think about doing. Let's see if that works. Oh, wait, no. Frame generation is turned off. There we go. Oh, look. RSR is working now, too. There we go. Playing Stalker 2 is pretty insane. Nice. I gotta play that still. Between Stalker 2, I still gotta play Indiana Jones.
I did.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
Ninja Gaiden 2, Black, also came out. That I gotta play. If you never played Ninja Gaiden, you should give it a try. I'm just doing this just in case, just to get all the little things, just in case there's a, I don't know if there's a trophy for this or achievement, whatever you want to call it.
You could have just left it alone, you know.
What were you even thinking?
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
Yeah, now frame generation's working. Okay. And our RIS was it Radeon Image Sharpening.
You worked out with everyone?
So basically it makes lower resolution.
Did you keep up?
Like the lower resolution, like how this is kind of like dynamically scaling. It makes the lower resolution stuff look a little bit clean.
You wouldn't have lasted a day. Who was it that used to say how scary the military was?
It's a lot of stuttering.
Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
Oh, I didn't do the mom thing. The mom cutscene.
I gotta catch a glimpse of Sephiroth.
Be sure to rest up tonight. Got a long day tomorrow.
What is up with all this stuttering? Stalker reminds you of Metro. Yeah, it looks very Metro-ish. I mean, it is set in Russia, right? Or is it the Ukraine or something like that?
I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
It's set like in a similar situation, I guess. It's very post-nuclear war.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there. Cloud, is that you?
VSync is not working properly because this is a lot of screen tearing.
Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh?
Why is it?
These soldiers sure do clean up nice.
Yeah, shouldn't be doing that.
I've never been so proud.
Let's see.
The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
Let me see.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
I'm gonna see what people wrote here.
Aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but
Yeah.
it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
It's not what I just saw. Do somebody. Oh, here we go. Final Fantasy VII. That's for remake. That's weird. So like VSync doesn't seem to be working how it should. Because this screen tearing is pretty bad. Like VSync. So I wonder, what if I just put 66 for both? Let's try that. Let's see if that screen tearing kind of goes away. No, it's like still there. I mean, 66% is not that bad.
Everyone, give them space.
But it does actually, it looks like some of the screen tearing went away.
We need to leave these men in peace so that they can.
No, it's still there.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
So, probably what I'm better off doing is I definitely need a dock for the ROG Ally X. A dock that supports HDMI 2.1 or DisplayPort, so I can use VRR, which is available on my display.
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
See if anybody else is having
Don't be
screen
shy.
tearing.
I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128.
7 remake.
One of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna see if somebody has.
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Use the display to window, then you can change the resolution. This work. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, it looks like frame pacing is also an issue. People are reporting that. Sorry, anybody's talking. I'm here trying to see different settings for the ROG Ally. See if anybody else is having issues. don't see anybody getting screen tearing right now. Oh. My controller disconnected. Let me see something. Guys, what I'm guessing, why can't I get like why does this screen tear happen? What if I change my settings to medium? Let's see. I'm gonna do medium. We're gonna lock everything at 66. Let's see what happens.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be.
Yeah, it's not even getting 60 now.
We're all thrilled to have you.
Go back to your homes.
Let's see something. It was barely getting 60. It's a lot of stuttering.
Don't make any trouble.
Why is this stuttering so much?
It's been a long time since we had this.
We need to leave these men in peace so they can rest up for tomorrow.
Better get a
Come on, that's enough. Please, go back to your homes.
If you think I'm more indoors, like frame rate should go up, but it's not.
Don't make any trouble for...
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived,
I mean,
Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
the screen tear didn't seem to stop, but now I'm getting like a
What you
bunch of
looking at?
issues.
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
Yeah, nobody's written anything on this.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
I was running on the Steam Deck. I haven't tested it on the Steam Deck yet, but I know a lot of people are saying that it runs at 30 FPS with some drops in like towns. I do gotta try that next. I just haven't I haven't gotten around to installing it. So I'm doing the ROG Ally X, and right now it's like hit and miss. There's a lot of like screen tearing going on the monitor, and because of the hub that I'm using, I can't turn on VRR. But this is definitely a game you probably want to play with VRR.
You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, and the frame rate's like all over the place too.
Eva? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
Yeah, I have scaling set to 66% too.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that?
Yeah, it's like at medium, the frame rate's just all over the place. It wants to go higher than 60, and then it goes definitely what looks to be lower than 30.
Thanks.
Be like, look at all that screen tear. Why is that happening?
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
And I can't seem to find an answer for the screen tearing.
I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
I'm trying to see if I could find. Wait, why is this? This is not even in English. Why is this not in English? Why can't I find English? Wait, no, it's in English. Final Fantasy Rebirth. I'm going to like the Steam release to see if anybody's had the same issue. See. Okay. Oh, this is not even. That's weird. I went to something different. I was wondering, I was like, what the heck? Like, none of this makes sense. And I'm here, I was looking at something else. Being constant crashing AMD reading cards absolutely 600 I can't go. So AMD issues? So it looks like on NVIDIA GPUs it works great, but people are reporting issues with Radeon GPUs. Let's see. Interesting. Free gameplay, which is known to practice when no AMD FSR upscaling nor it doesn't have free charge. Or, yeah. Let me see what this guy says. So it only includes DLSS. Interesting. So it does include DLSS. It doesn't include FSR. See. Well, that sucks. But maybe they didn't optimize it well on for AMD devices. So I hope to fix this, because that's the main issue I'm having right here. Oof. Oof. Like the stuttering is just... When I turn the camera, it drops below 60.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Evil on the map.
I've seen these reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm running at 66% scaling. This stuttering is like so dumb. Alright, let me try something real quick. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do low, and then I am gonna change it to 100% scaling and see what happens.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out.
And I feel like I should be getting more performance out of this, but
Yes,
whatever.
You really are the best there is.
This is not that bad, I guess. Yeah, it's doing a little bit better than it was in the town. Like, this screen tear is annoying. Ugh.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
I wonder if you see it on the stream. I'm trying to see if you see the screen tearing on the stream, but it doesn't look like it pops up.
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, there's still like a little bit of screen tearing. Like, I don't know why it's doing this.
Let's finish this. Well, that's that.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it is portable. I'll have like a more concrete like thoughts and review probably over the weekend. Once I figure out how this is
that Mako? Whoa.
portably, yeah, on the ROG Ally screen itself versus outputting to one of these.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch. Come on.
Ah. Ah, shoot. No.
You're done. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Where's Tifa? Or am I supposed to lead the way? Maybe?
Let's finish this. Bye.
Yeah, I'm still getting the screen tear. I do wonder if that's because of frame generation also.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Know how material works already. I know a lot of people are saying that it runs good on the Steam Deck. I do wonder if it does actually work better on the Steam Deck than the ROG Ally.
now. Try this. Let's finish this. I'll end this.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, items are key in this game.
If it's a fight you want,
Why can't I upwards like thrust?
You're done.
gotta say.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to hold X and just kind of like go to them. Oh, I appreciate that. YouTube is recommending my streams. You know what's funny is every time I see people like going ahead and getting recommendations, always when it's Final Fantasy. Like if I'm playing Final Fantasy, it always pops up. Yeah, this screen tearing is very annoying. I don't know if it pops up on the stream. I don't even know if you can see it on there, but I can see it, and that's annoying. How do I get that? Oh, there we go. Wind material. I keep forgetting I can climb places. Bridge is out.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I saw your message earlier, Claus. It was like I recommended you both of my streams.
Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
I see that you went from my my wide stream to the short.
Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
Or I say short, but like the vertical stream.
Yes.
Yeah, this screen tearing is messing with my eyes. There's one thing I can't stand in games is screen tearing. This is where I gotta do that Mako thing. No. Materia. Level boost materia. One thing I want to double check actually is CPU boost on. Yeah, it is. That is on. Yeah, I'm afraid to turn on RSR because I think that's what crashed my monitor earlier. Or rather, crashed the driver and I had to reinstall it. But I hope I'm gonna test it out on. I mean, it should work properly on the ROG Ally X. Man, what the?
Steady.
Oh, come on.
Right.
Right. Let's fire him.
Calling Phaneckswhy.
Braver slash.
Let's finish this. Piece of cake.
There we go. There we go. Our bottle with ether.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not
Yeah,
to
this
leave
is
it in
this
if you
thing.
can.
Always want to get Mako listening.
This is the most annoying like mini game, whatever you want to call it, in this game. So all team.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
The other thing could be maybe it's not RSR, maybe it's putting the frame rate at 120. I mean, who knows? There's like a whole bunch of probabilities of why the driver crashed and I had to reinstall it. And I just don't feel like troubleshooting on stream again. I'm the type of person that once something is like kind of messed up, I kind of work on it until I fix it.
Come on.
That was weird. All the textures just loaded in randomly at once.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Disappeared. Where'd she go? Oh, now she reappeared out of nowhere. Or was she always there? Oh yeah, she disappeared. She wasn't there.
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really!
Where do you...
Soldier didn't have a chance. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting all this screen tearing.
He's in Fate's hands now.
Yeah, it's only on my screen, so the stream you don't get it, but on here, I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
It's got to be the way my monitor is displaying. There's something wrong with it.
I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Sephiroth, join the party. Alright, and I'm actually gonna end this here for today's stream. Gonna go ahead and play around some on handheld. I'll probably be streaming this again tomorrow, and then yeah, we'll kind of go from there and see what happens. I'll probably have a short up probably this weekend, if not next week, to kind of go over what I really feel about this, and if it's I'm gonna put it, if it's good, like what settings I'm using and so forth. I'm gonna do a lot more troubleshooting here, kind of like, you know, up the VRAM usage, see if VRAM helps out with the stuttering, kind of like in 16 had a VRAM issue, and I putting it up to 10 gigs of VRAM helped out a lot, and I get no stuttering and I can actually play the game. So we'll see. I'll mess around and see what happens there. Hopefully Square Enix does an update to natively add like FSR and frame gen, because I know for a fact that will definitely boost performance to have it natively in the game versus whatever crappy options they're giving me right now. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Follow over on Twitch if you're not already. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.